I'm here with Ticat receiver Luke Tasker. And Luke, I know you've had a lot of questions about the fact that your dad is an ex-NFL player. I wondered if you coming to Canada made it easier, given the fact that he might not be as well known here as he was, when you were in Buffalo and upstate New York.
Yeah, you might have thought so, but he seems to be pretty well known in Southern Ontario too. But I don't mind it at all, though. But yeah, people actually have. I've been surprised actually how many people have known him as both a player, ex-player, and a broadcaster. Yeah.
Never felt additional pressure given the fact that your dad was so successful and played so long in the NFL?
I don't feel it. I'm sure that there are people who expect things from me, being that I'm Steve's son, but I don't feel it. I certainly don't get it from inside my own family either, from my dad or my brothers. So that it's never really been a bad thing, honestly, for me.
You went to Cornell. Your degree is in agricultural science, life and agricultural sciences?
Well, I was in the ag and life science school, but I have a communications major and a business minor.
So what was agricultural and was there any agricultural and life sciences at all?
I had to take the school's requirements, yeah, but they're pretty basic. I didn't have to take any kind of chemistry of farming or anything like that. But my family's originally from Kansas, so they were disappointed when I didn't take the real agriculture.
So your degree's in communications, and I know you've done some internships and worked. Yeah. You actually worked for WBBZ in the off season. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah, I just did an internship for them with doing some of their sports stories with pro days with UB and some of the Bison's work with Buffalo. Yeah, it was a fun off season.
Okay, so here we go. It's Luke Tasker interviewing. You got any question for me? Here we go.
Okay, Drew. Let's see. You've been with the Ticats for how many years now?
5 years. Yeah.
Okay, and what's been the biggest highlight for you the past 5 years?
I think the most interesting thing about this is just getting to understand the game and understanding sort of how things fit together. I think as a fan, you see the game much differently than you do as somebody who follows the league and gets to understand how it all fits together.
Okay. Favorite Ticat player?
Wow. Favorite Ticat player of all time?
Of all time.
Probably Marwan Hage, just because he was such he was a good guy, and I liked him a lot.
I got to play with Marwan for, last 7 games last year. He's one heck of a guy.
I need to take this microphone back from you before I get in more trouble. You start asking me questions that I don't want to answer, then right. That's not good for me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the key to journalism, though, is asking tough questions.
Yeah, let them talk and see what they say.
You are also a singer in the band with the team. Oh, you're shaking your head. Why?
Well, I don't consider myself a singer, but yeah, I was in the Ticat team band for a little bit. Yeah.
You're not anymore?
No, we are. We had one little show for a bit, but now we just kind of play for fun sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, so let's give me a couple bars.
You want me to give away our set list or what?
No, just give me. Come on, just a couple of bars of your favorite song. Let's hear it.
We did this one. We did the "Rock Me, Mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, Mama, any way you feel."
That's pretty good. That's all right. I am not going to follow up that. There's no chance that I can follow that.
That was our big. The team likes that song, so that was a big one for us.
Talk to me about year 2 in the CFL. How has it been different for you?
Yeah. Well, when you come up here, the biggest difference for wide receiver is the motions and learning how to use them, and then you get into the whole next process of trying to understand the defenses up here. And not that they're drastically different in terms of the technique that the defenders play, but in terms of just being able to see it and identify it, because sometimes it just looks different. It's just not as structured sometimes as you are used to coming from the States. But that's been a big difference, just being able to kind of get a little bit better at understanding the defenses up here.
There's one more thing I wanted to ask you about your education. You went to Cornell and were an academic All-American and won some awards for that. Are you smarter than Peter Diakowski?
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm smarter than Peter Diakowski. I'll see if he can come back with anything from that. But yeah, I'll say
yeah. 2 big games left in the season. Biggest game of your career last week. What's your mindset going into these last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think I just want to make sure that even if not all the passes come my way, no matter what opportunities I get, that I make sure that I have a real clean game, that I make all the catches that I can, that I play real consistent, real smooth, and then make the big plays if they come my way. Even little things like holding the kicks. I want to make sure this week that I have, that I'm solid on that for Justin and make sure that my job is taken care of as best as I can.
this was a fairly disjointed interview. I would encourage you to try and do a better job
Yeah.
when you get the opportunity.
Yeah, I apologize. Yeah, sorry for that.
I was actually criticizing myself and not you.
Yeah, right. No, it's good.
Thanks very much. I appreciate it.
Yep, thanks.